Today, if you guys did not know, is Sunday. You know what that means? It's the Sunday Talk. That means we cover all the stuff that's happened this week. Now, there was so much stuff that happened this week, still continuing on from like the Twitch situation that the streamer that was making fun of a person that was trying to win a tourney just to get cucked by them and saying, "Bro, you're ruining the vibes." You know what? Yeah, like okay, and I'm the crazy one in this right here. Okay, cool. Other than that, there was some stuff that I feel like they should get covered that can get away from that kind of stuff, because I was getting a lot of that stuff. I did not like that. I was like, when I was traveling too, I was like, wow, the same fucking shit. Okay, TLDR. This is not getting on Sunday Talk. Well, actually, I might put this on. Still going on, still heated, and deleting stuff and trying to hide the evidence, and it's not working. The internet, you know that they say the internet lasts, whatever you put on the internet lasts forever. They're trying to hide the evidence, and they're saying it's not me, guys, and then showing the evidence of like, guys, it's like, look, it was misinterpreted. You see, when I said he was a fucking idiot ruining the vibes, I didn't mean what I said. I meant he was just a fucking dumbass that ruined the vibes. Everyone was just like, what? Yeah, so that's what's going on. But there's also some stuff that happened this week that I feel like will kind of distract you, so that's why I decided we're going to change it just slightly. And yeah, that was a TLDR. That's basically it right there. I just saved you guys a fucking 29-minute video talking about the exact same thing. Now we'll spend another 29 minutes talking about all this other shit that I feel like is pretty interesting, and you know, it's just good to, you know, just to know. So let's get into it, shall we? First off, on the Sunday Talk, for some of you who are My Hero Academia, you know, fans of the series that unfortunately ended. I'm actually surprised it ended, because I honestly felt like they would have milked the shit out of it. We have, you know, obviously the My Hero Academia Vigilante season 2. And they're getting an arc that was supposed to be sometime airing tomorrow by the time this actually gets edited and put out on Sunday. Yeah, this is going to be the Aizawa School Days arc. It's going to be streamed out obviously on Crunchyroll. So if you guys are still looking forward to the My Hero Academia stuff, hey, look, it's still going on. And that's, man, that's crazy. You're like, wow, holy shit. Man, these guys have such a bright future. When you watch the whole thing of My Hero Academia, you're like, oh no. Oh no. That's not good. This is not gonna go good. Like, context intensifies. Context has intensified. But yeah. You know what else sucks? That now that you know the backstory of this, guess what? That's a Sunday Talk if you guys didn't know this shit. Crunchyroll has started to raise its subscription prices starting on the next billing cycle on March 4th, 2026. For the fan tier, it's like $8. Now it's going to be $10. And for the Mega fan, which I don't know why, instead of paying $12, paying $14. And for the Ultimate fan, the Ultimate Gooning, okay, I'm just joking on that last one right there. But for the Ultimate fan, instead of paying $16, paying $18 per month. So the real question is, are we going to start pirating again? Maybe. I don't know. Some people are always saying, Sin, is it bad? You know what you're going to, these people are going to not have food on the table. Oh, well, I'm sorry. How am I going to feed myself? But Crunchyroll, yeah, for a lot of people are going to be like, man, High Dive is going to probably look good. Also, there was also people for the uncut versions, because this guy right here did say that's why I kept this saved. And I think this is a nice little TLDR. This is from Anime Updates. The Nix for uncut version is currently the angle you'll find on High Dive Official or Ocean Veil Official EN. Crunchyroll is trying to aim more for mainstream market. Netflix does this well, but Netflix adult content censorship tends to be less than average on Crunchyroll. But if you want uncut versions, chat, High Dive or Ocean Veil, I highly recommend one of those. Try looking at High Dive. Also try looking Ocean Veil, see what they have. They may have the same stuff on here. But the uncut BD versions doesn't exclusively refer to adult content. Kind of like stuff like this, and he did put references to Blu-ray, that kind of stuff like that right there. I honestly like this one a lot more. Also, goddamn, what the fuck happened right here? That's crazy. Look at that, man. That downgrade, oh, man. I really hope that's not Crunchyroll right there, because oh my god, that's going in that. But we might be going back to pirating. You know, yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna do the little Trump gag because I think it's funny and stupid. The chat for 2026 for when I run as president of the Anime VTuber Association of America, and as the president, I will allow pirating of all anime, and you can write very spicy, very fine fan fiction of yourself and your Oshi. Everyone also be given a Ferrari, only one per household. That is what I run on. But going on from there, IKEA. You're like, IKEA, yes. Wait, isn't IKEA also Sweden? Man, this fit perfectly right here. Man, working on 60% brain power, negative 60% brain power really fucking comes in handy sometime. But IKEA has released a 20-inch hot dog that costs $5.17 in the UAE. You know what that means? You get 20 inches of dog. Pause, not like that. You got 20 inches of hot dog. God damn, holy shit, that's a fucking that's a very long that is very long. Wow, that's quite big. That's impressive. That's a lot of meat on that right there. Holy shit. You know what's also funny? I feel like if you walked away and are just listening into this is going to sound very weird. IKEA be coming up with some crazy ideas, but yeah, all in IKEA. $5, by the way. Well, 5.17 in the UAE. Next on the Sinday Talk, and this is like a little bit of, I guess, like PSA, and also some stuff to help you guys out if you do want to become a streamer as well. And this one is from Mia Mischievous. There are 7 free must tools, I guess, well, you could say tips too, for streamers, especially if you, random chatter, right there, I see you right there, that wants to stream. First tip, you know, if you have a I got to a Wavelink 3.0, which is what I use, audio balancing. And then you have OBS multi-streaming, which, you know, for me, I have that, but I've been here about, I can never say it. itium? I don't know. I just know it's there. I don't use it though. I already have like OBS multi-streaming though, so I barely use most of that stuff. They got VGen, you know, is also again is one of those free, not free, but resources that you can use to commission people for emotes, arts, so much stuff, and yeah, it's all backed up. And obviously Discord is for like, you know, just Discord stuff. By the way, we have movie night on Wednesday. We're going to be watching like, this one's going to be a good one because chat on Wednesday, I'm going to be just doing movie day. We're going to be doing movie day. Not, it's like going to be moving, but it's going to be movie day. So we're going to be like fucking watching movies the whole fucking day. Yeah. Definitely not tactically acquired in some way, shape, or form. Because I don't believe in any of that. I'm a good lion. Anyway, and then there's also DaVinci, which was recommended by Alara. Very good thing. I didn't even know that was how the program worked and how much I had to pay for it. There was a free version for it. Go for the free version. It helps out so much. And you got Mix It Up, which is stream personalization, which I have used that quite a bit. It's a very good resource to help out with that, which I don't have it on this one because this is my old one, which I'm probably going to get that set up because I am planning to stream on Monday and on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday's back because on Wednesday we're going to be doing a whole movie night. Thursday and Friday and Saturday I'm going to be going back to Florida to go back to work and all that stuff, so I need that time. But on Sunday we'll be back. On Sunday we will be 100% back. So that's what's going on with stream though. But again, pretty good platform. You can even put that stuff on Discord, by the way, which is a good little PSA right there. Another thing is too, if you're planning to do for emotes, if you didn't know this one's not free, but it's cheap. There's this thing called an emote program that you can download, or not download, but you have to buy off Steam, and you can make your own very personalized animated emotes or just static emotes. So if you're interested, check out Steam, and I believe someone did post this on there too, but there is, you know, if you just search it up on Steam, I'm pretty sure you put like customizable emotes, it'll be there. And if not, I'll just put the link in the video on YouTube, and then you guys will be able to be like, oh my god, this is fucking cool. It's cheap, but you have to pay for it, but it's a nice little thing. So technically it's 7 plus 1 8 381 for when you get there later on. But these are the stuff I actually did use. I used like more than half of them. I think the only one I didn't use was the AI TM, and that's basically it. I use Streamladder a lot for quick edits. That is what there was a lot of stuff I got taught from Alara, but yeah, that's some pretty good resource right there, chat, especially the emo one. Highly suggest checking that out. Next on the Sinday Talk, and this is Sea of Remnants. Is a free-to-play open-world ocean adventure RPG. Basically, if Assassin's Creed Black Flag continued on. But it's also anime. And you have these cool, like, yeah, it's like turn-based systems, which, you know, a lot of people still like. That's high in demand. Play as an amnesiac. Oh my god, what the you know, it's a good game when you can't say fucking words, because it sounds like you sound intelligent, but then you sound like a dumbass at the same time, because it sounds like you made it up. Puppet folk sailors are exploring vast sea. Turn-based combat on land. Real-time ship battles with your choice to permanently alter the world. Closed beta on, you know, obvious by the time this is already being covered. It was on February 5th, but it does look really good. Man, if only Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft fucking actually listened to the community. I like the way how there's a comment right down there too that actually didn't fucking say that. I that's the first thing I thought of, and I just noticed that Assassin's Creed used to drop stuff like this, right? Yeah, man. They used to. And you, oh my god, dude, I fucking called it. Holy shit. You hate Ubisoft. We waited. Skull and Bones, Epic, Pirate Freedom, Brutal, Treasure Matter. Yeah, you gave us a dead, grindy, yeah, with 20 sad. Dude, that's fucking sad. To be honest, if they did that for the, was it Skull and Bones, and this was the actual gameplay of it, I honestly would have gotten into that 100%. Unfortunately, we got, well, whatever the heck Skull and Bones was, and I didn't even know it got released until like many months after its release, and I was like, wait, the release of Skull and Bones came out? Since when did that happen? It happened, and it wasn't even covered, so I was just like, damn, okay, that's not good, by the way. Like, what was it? They said it was like, what, quadruple A gaming would be the future of video games, right? Was it something like that? And then the game flopped. Well, no, the game didn't flop. It died. Premature death, I should say. Look forward to more of this information. Again, it's called Sea of Remnants, and it is a free-to-play open world ocean adventure. I mean, next on the Sinday Talk, this is breaking news, by the way. There's more stuff from Lego. Just like, oh my god, not again. Lego, what happened? The orange cat era has begun. From Lightyear. It's from Lightyear. We have the cat from Lightyear. That's basically what it is. I actually didn't realize that until, like, if you squint just enough. Like, you know, when you get like your eyelashes, like, you know, when you can just see like your eyelashes. If you just do that, yeah, you can see it just a little bit. But that's an orange cat from Lightyear. We basically have the cat from more Lightyear. Wait, hang on. Orange. Wait, orange, brown. Wait. Chat, am I colorblind? Are they colorblind? Wait a minute. This is brown. This is a brown cat. How dare you? You lied to me. This is a brown cat. This is not an orange cat. Is the box orange? No. Oh. Holy shit. Lego's colorblind now. Oh no. Chat, breaking news. This is an exclusive. Lego's design team is colorblind. This is an orange cat. It's fucking brown, my guy. It's fucking brown. Holy shit. That is what you call like being colorblind. Next on the Sunday Talk, and this is McDonald's, basically diabetes, as I like to say. But McDonald's is giving away was it McChicken nuggets? I always call McChicken nuggets with caviar for Valentine's Day. Chester's like, what? Yeah, see, look, very fancy. It's a kit though. It does look interesting. It looks very fancy. Also, diabetes. Also, I like how this guy put this basically while I was thinking, oh, man, that's fucked up. Me after eating the caviar from McDonald's just fucking dying. Oh no, dude. Fucking dying. Oh no, dude. This is not gonna be good. This is probably the artificial caviar. You know, the stuff that it's like mimics. It's like that shellfish kind of stuff for the artificial one, or like artificial chicken stuff like that. Yes, that's a thing. For Valentine's, I want your left kidney. I'm also going to kill you with caviar, my love. From McDonald's. You know, they always said McDonald's will if you eat on one more Big Mac, you will die. So I decided to change the game. I got you caviar from McDonald's. Till love do us part. Chet was like, oh no. Dude, okay, I'm sorry. I have to say that because, dude, it's caviar from McDonald's. This is like already putting like 29 fucking, actually 30 red flags on this whole situation. But you know what else you can do with the chicken nuggets on Valentine's Day? Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking funny right here. You can get friends now. Yeah. So if you get the yeah, but this is in UK though. I think if you're in the UK, you can get that. It includes 6 collectibles toys with a Big Mac or with the purchase of a Big Mac or a 9-piece McNuggets. Meaning, you can buy the McNuggets with the caviar, 9 of them, and give them to your spouse. And guess what? You have friends now to help bury the evidence. Fitting. Very fitting. Man, I feel like I'm trying to tell the people in the UK something now. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of fucked up now since it's primarily in the UK for the Friends meal. Not anywhere else. Sorry, Canada and the US. And everyone else actually that has McDonald's. I was gonna say, you know, sorry Japan too, but I'll be honest with you, Japan's toys, collectible stuff, yeah, they're fucking fire. But man, I again go back to people in the UK. Yeah, I feel like McDonald's is trying to tell you guys something. Get the caviar with the McNuggets, and we give you like 6 friends to help clean the evidence. No witnesses after that. You know, those 6 friends will help you out with that. But next on the Sunday Talk, Chipotle is giving away 1 million in free food during the Super Bowl. When an AI generated ad airs after the halftime, they will have a 30-second Instagram reel with a claim code. Also, my dog's back. And by the way, I forgot to say that. She also just sneezed on my whole leg, if you heard that. Thank you, Lola. If I get sick, I get sick. For AI generated ads, 30-second Instagram reel. Man, that's gonna be crazy. So wait, hang on. Are they gonna have AI generated ads? Man, Coca-Cola, shit. Wait, hang on. Coca-Cola always puts fucking ads on everything. Oh man. Oh shit. Chat. You guys gotta get your Instagram ready. Get ready to follow Chipotle. It's free food. You know what I said? You know, like everything's going up. Hey, this is free. You're probably thinking, Sin, this is Chipotle. I don't want that. Hey, you know what? Like, beggars can't be choosers. Fuck it. You know what? Yeah, just fuck it. I'm definitely gonna have my Instagram ready the whole fucking time though on Sunday. Oh no, it passed. Nah. I forgot it passed. I forgot what day it was. I was like knocked out the whole day, to be honest with you. Next, going on from there, we're going on to YouTube. Also, hi people from YouTube. Also, bye people from YouTube. Bang. I just kidding. Nah. But YouTube has begun blocking the background playback for non-premium users on the third-party mobile browsers. Brave has released a quick update to restore the feature with instructions to update the filters. You just go in settings, shields, and then content filtering. It was kind of vague right there from Pirate Nation though, but we actually have Brave actually going in there and helping people out to be in more context in the case though. Brave said, in case of people are wondering, the option for the background play can be played found under the settings under media. The option called play background play on Brave for Androids and background audio on iOS. That means you can still play your videos on the background. I don't have to go with that shit. Thank you, Brave, for being brave. But chat, be sure to give Nino hearts or head pats, or Nino will I don't know. I don't know what Nino can do. Nino could take away your floof. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Nino could take your floof. Or food. Yeah, Nino will take your floof and foods. We'll take all of them. Take all of the stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, on the internet, anime collaboration and an in-game costume for the well, obviously the game is already out on My Hero Academia's One Justice. You get this pretty cool skin right there for like a few of them. Just for the My Hero Academia final season, during the anime broadcast period, they revealed gift codes for costumes that could be used in the, you know, All's Justice. And there's the code and all that kind of stuff. Check the codes here and then, you know, turn them in if you have the game. But you get some pretty nice like skins right there. Look at that. Kind of like it. Looks really nice. I do like his. That actually does look pretty menacing, not gonna lie. Meanwhile, on the internet, Hatsune Miku. Oh yeah, I should probably go into more context for that. Hatsune Miku, the virtual, you know, pop star with no introduction need to be into that, is releasing her own line of hot sauces. Yes, hot sauces, very hot. $18 a bottle. Yeah, you got the orange flavor, well, orange mango pineapple flavor. Pineapple. I said pineapple, didn't I? Pineapple. Pineapple. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not gonna let that down, aren't they? Next they have is the honey pumpkin chipotle. What the fuck is that? What the cinnamon toast fuck is that? I've never heard of that, and I've lived fucking in Texas, which we get like Mexican food and American food, like kind of like in the in between right there. And I know what some Mexican food is if you go further south, you know. But I even went to Mexico too. I'm like, I've never heard of that one. That is fucking brand new to me. Unless there was like a fucking like 18 plus new patch notes that got put out somewhere near the line. I completely forgot. And then they have the Carolina Reaper, which I already know that one's a thing for a while. They have the Seaside Mustards. I think I heard that one, but I rarely hear about it though. And then they got the chili extract. Basically, yeah, everything's Hatsune Miku. Who knew that this deal would happen? But yeah, and here is the hot sauces right there. Everything's Miku now. Everything's Hatsune Miku, chat. You know what? This is Hatsune Miku. You know what? Your PC is now Hatsune Miku. You know what? Your best friend is Hatsune Miku. Actually, you know what? That might be fucking weird. Actually, I don't know how this would go depending on who it is. You know, forget I said that last part. Everything you touch will be Hatsune Miku merch. Actually, you know, I think that might even be bad too. You know what? Never mind. My brain's tired. Forget I said those last two things. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I do like the artwork design. Oh, hang on, that's swimsuits. Oh, okay, there's swimsuits right there. Anyway, yeah, be sure to check them out. I think I might try that. Was it the orange? You know, I might just try that orange pineapple mango now. Meanwhile, on the internet, Japan's Cherry Blossom Festival, that's, you know, obviously like a yearly thing, has been canceled by a misbehaving tourist. Japan did say to protect the dignity and a living environment of our citizens, as well as the environment too. I added that in because, you know, environment. We have decided to bring the curtain down on the 10-year-old festival. This guy kind of just posted like, yeah, this shit. And I'm right here just like maybe he did that when he was young and he hit his head. Maybe that's why he still does that. Trying to regrow the brain cells that were lost. I know I'm losing brain cells since I've been awake for a while. Meanwhile, on the internet, KFC unveils a limited, I guess like a limited time, I should say, limited time Black History Month menu featuring black colored fried chicken. What? This is what it looks like. We're eating charcoal, chat. Let's go. We're eating charcoal in the US. Chat's just like, yeah, wait, hang on, that's chicken? Yeah, it's charcoal chicken. The best kind of chicken. Everyone's just right there just looking at me in the US, just like, oh no, that's not good. Who the heck eats charcoal chicken? I don't know. See, look, if it's not out there, that means it has to be very rare. I feel like chat's gonna look at me like that's like, no, it's probably because people are fucking smart and don't want to eat like chicken that looks like charcoal. But chat, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, McDonald's is fucking doing a caviar McChicken thing, like, and the UK is introducing the Six Friends collab with their Happy Meals. Honestly, I think they're trying to tell you something. At least this looks like charcoal, so you know it's charcoal. So yeah. Meanwhile, on the internet, London named the world's best city in 2026. Well, for 2026. Wait, it's already like the 8th of February. Why is it's only been like a little past a month, huh? Anyway, there was bad things happening every 54 minutes in London. Start with an R and ends with a P. PE. Yeah, in 2025. What the fuck? I don't think that counts as like the best city. Oh wait, hang on. It says the best city. It doesn't mean the safest city. Oh wait, hang on. Never mind. You know what? That's our bad. We thought when it said best, I honestly thought that they also meant safe too. Never mind. You know what? Well, I guess we misread that. My bad. Man, I actually thought that was. I honestly thought that would be in the context. If it's the best city, that means it also to be the safest, right? Nope. Honestly, I'm right here just like, man. I'm surprised they didn't get stabbed. Oh wait, hang on. I actually never mind. It's like right here. Here's the meme right here for British. Damn. Acid attacks. What the heck are acid attacks? Like what? Huh? Wait, wait. I always heard like people get stabbed there because of like Connor always doing like that thing that I always see every now and then. It's like, yeah, like oh my god, I can't remember. I'm on break, I think. But I like the way how like the British cops are like people who have memes, no memes. People who watch Shmentai, death penalty. I don't even know if they have that there. People watching TV without a license. Wait, what? A TV without a license? You need a license to watch TV? Like a license to drive a car? What the fuck? Man, UK is built differently. Kept a little bit more positive stuff. Kept some like news for you guys that comes with like, you know, little stuff like gaming, anime, and all that sort of stuff. Also some little fun stuff this time around because I feel like so much drama going on. Again, I already said the TLDR earlier in the video. I'm not going to say it again because it's like it's stupid. It's kind of annoying, and I'm just waiting for them to get like completely canceled and never come back on the internet, just because of, you know, the comments they said to that one guy of Kingsman. So yeah, that's basically what's happened this whole week. If you guys have anything that you guys want to put down on, you know, the obvious we covered on Sunday Talk, feel free to put it in the Discord, and then I'll be able to put it in the Sunday Talk section. And you know, we always try to get everything in by at least Saturday at 10 in the afternoon, or bare minimum at least midnight. With that out the way, have a most wonderful rest of your weeks. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and also be sure to sleep because I definitely will be probably need that for a while this week. And yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all then. Bye bye.
Always in the wrong, knowing where we stand, but you